This is Safely Back to School on Coastal Living.
As technology becomes an integral part of pre-K through 12 education, we want to make sure our parents are prepared for the upcoming school season, especially with weeks to possibly months of at-home learning. Please welcome Carrie Perellas. She is the Director of Instructional Technology for CCISD. Thanks for joining me, Carrie.
Of course.
So first and foremost, how can we at home start planning for a successful new school year? It's looking a lot different this year.
I know. Well, some things to consider is make sure that you have a place in the household that is designated for learning. May it be a table or a chair, but some place for your student to sit down and not have too many distractions. You want to make sure it's a place where you don't have a lot of traffic coming back and forth, because you don't want to have any whoops, somebody going across or yelling in the background. You still need to get school supplies. We still want kids to be able to draw and take notes and use their markers and crowns, because there will be opportunities to do offline activities as well as the online activities. So that's really important. Those of you that can afford a Chromebook is going to be an essential tool for remote learning. And we will try to provide those that can't. But if you already have it, something that you can provide for your child, I would definitely consider buying one now. They're going to need it for the rest of their life.
Yeah, it's basically just a part of who we are as a society and culture. That was my next question is, what about those who don't have access to Wi-Fi or even iPads or that type of technology?
Yeah, CCISD has really thought long and hard on that. And we actually started way back in March, where we started to look at our families that did not have Wi-Fi, that did not have devices. And we started with summer school. We actually deployed devices during summer school, and we'll do our phase 2 of people that had no Wi-Fi, no device, and we're going to provide one per family starting at the beginning of school. We'll also have our campus principals have done a really good job over the years having Chromebook carts and stuff on campus, so they'll be able to take those out and lend those out to families as well. So we are developing our plan, seeing the need, and trying our best effort to provide everything that they need to have a successful first day of school.
Well, that is great news, I'm sure, for many of us that were concerned initially with just, where do I get a tablet to begin with? So that's a great answer, and I love to hear that we've got that covered. Now, the next part that can be really difficult, especially for the younger children, is keeping them focused and engaged. It doesn't matter if you put them in a study room or behind the computer. How can we keep them focused?
Yes, it's important to take breaks. Screen time, it is hard to stay on all day, but CCISD really does want to connect with students every single day. That's really important to make sure that they have a schedule, have structure, have access to their teacher. But you want to take brain breaks. We have things like Go Noodle, which are fun songs for the elementary. And then we want to make sure that teacher provides opportunities to discuss things with like your middle school and high school with their peers. So they might want to get on the phone and have some chats with their friends to take breaks because they're used to having lunch and passing periods where you get to talk to your friends. So brain breaks, time to stand up, move around, drink plenty of water. Those kinds of things are really important to stay engaged. The other thing that is essential is our teachers. It's going to be very different from last year. Last year we were kind of in survival mode. It hit us really hard. But this year we have a great plan where they're adding videos and lots of activities to engage our students.
Well, certainly learned a lot through this interview and feel a little bit more comfort knowing that as long as I'm at home and trying to do this teaching from home thing, I have the assistance from our wonderful teachers in CCISD. Is there anywhere else we can go for more information if we have more questions?
Yes, we'll be posting our continuity plan as well as our back to school plan on our website, and more information is forthcoming. You'll start to see more and more things that we'll be updating and doing public announcements for sure.
Wonderful. And what is the website you can go to?
It's ccisd.us.
Easy to remember. Thank you, Carrie, so much for your time. I think you really brought some comfort to many of us who are uncertain about how all of this is going to pan out. It's great knowing that we have assistance not only for ourselves, but for our children as well. And we're looking forward to this very different 2020 school year.
It's very different, but we can do this. We can do this together.
Yes, thank you.